Today's topic of discussion is on controlled experiment in research. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos and get the notification by pointing out the bell icon, because each and every day new videos, educational videos are uploaded in the channel. Let's go to the tutorial. So, what is controlled experiment? A research worker may choose or conduct a controlled experiment to test a hypothesis. So we all know that what is hypothesis. If a research worker is going to work on a particular topic, like if a certain application of drug have any effect on the heart rate of a particular person. So a research worker may choose or conduct a controlled experiment, means a research worker can do the or can apply the drug on a particular person to see the difference in the heart rate. Now, a controlled experiment tests only one factor at a time. Like I have discussed the example that here the factor is, only one factor is the alteration of the heart rate with the application of that particular drug. That one factor that is changed in the control experiment is called the variable. So that means here the alteration of the heartbeat is the variable, because that is the only factor that is going to change, maybe going to change after the application of the drug in the controlled experiment. This ensures that the results of the experiment are due to the one variable being investigated. In this case, it is the heartbeat, and not due to other variables like respiratory rate, kidney function, functions of the brain and all. Now, what are the variables in a controlled experiment? So a controlled experiment contains three types of variables. Please remember, there are three types of variables. One is independent variable, another one is dependent variable, and the third one is control variable. So there are three variables: independent variable, dependent variable, and the control variable. Now this independent variable is a condition that is being modified by the research worker. In this case, it is the drug. The research worker can alter the amount of the drug to be given, the frequency of the drug to be given. So it is considered as a cause which are going to may alter the heartbeat of the person. Now, dependent variable is a condition that changes. In this case, that is the heart rate, and it is considered as the effect. Now, control variables are all those conditions that are kept constant between the experimental and the control groups. Means the height or the age or the respiratory rate or all the other factors that may change between the two groups are totally controlled. So it is called the controlled experiment. So there are variables. Now, what are the groups in a controlled experiment? There are two groups. One is control group and the next one is experimental group. So two groups and three variables. Control group is a comparison group. That means with which we are going to compare the experimental group. Now experimental group is exposed to the independent variable. In this example, it is the drugs. So there are some questions to test yourself. Define controlled experiment with an example. I have just discussed the example and written here. You have to write it down from the lecture. State briefly the variables. There are three basic variables, that is the dependent, independent and the control variable. And how many groups are there? You well know. All these answers are given in the video. So prepare yourself. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Wait for more educational videos like that. Have a nice day.